in the next 20%, because so many business owners and leaders get so focused on engaging the people that are struggling the most that they actually ignore or can't develop the people who are striving the most. And so what if you just spend all your energy, if depending on how many employees, and with Cardone U, and you read this book and you go and sit down with people and say, look, you want them to succeed inside the business, and you're willing to invest in this new training tool that will help all of you do it, versus you guys need to do it if you're going to keep your job. You're going to find that probably 50% of the people that you go home and turn Cardone U on will want to quit or say they won't want to do it because they don't want to be uncomfortable. It is the number one job of a business owner to stretch their team. It's a John Maxwell law in 21 irrefutable laws. It's law of rubber band. It's your job to stretch your team to their highest and best execution and skill set. And if you're not intentionally doing it, they're not going to do it because people generally want to stay comfortable. So what you have to learn is how to stretch people's rubber band, and then not to an extent where they break. And then people will convert from, I don't want to do it, it's uncomfortable. And then when all of a sudden they find a breakthrough, they start achieving more than they've ever achieved. They start making more money. They start finding success. And the tougher love you give them, the more they appreciate it, because they're going to start excelling because they're hearing things that nobody else has ever been willing to tell them. Every human has blind spots. Mm-hmm. It's your job as a leader to expose to people who want to go out and crush it and succeed in life with love where those blind spots are, because if you're not going to be honest with them and do that, no one else is going to. And so it's really super important for you to read this book and to apply it with the team that you're bringing on the Cardone U. And I promise you, your business will go through explosive growth, because one simple fact: the more algorithmic you can create a business to where everyone is doing and saying the same things and then finding success, the more success it has, the more efficient, the more effective it becomes, and the more higher quality people you attract, because it's an environment of success. And so that is the hardest thing for a business owner, is to prime that. So what you're talking about, and I appreciate you sharing your experiences as well, but read this book and do what you're doing with Cardone U, and good for you for plugging into the accelerator programs. We're so excited to have you be part of the community.
Everyone on this call remembers their first 8 weeks being introduced to 10X. I remember 100%. It was like a whirlwind. My whole life changed. I didn't know what was going on. Hang in there, Simone. We are all here for you. Thank you for showing up to this call. We do this every Tuesday night, and we are here for you.
Let's bring Pat on. I want to catch up with my buddy Pat. Let's go, Pat.
All right. So I do not have a question, but Natalie, I want to tell you congratulations. Awesome week. We bought the book, literally got the email, bought the book in about 30 seconds. So